Hi, good evening. My name is Chijoke, and this is my speech for the assignment two, database management. So let's get to it. So here, the first part of my slide, I try to show the my understanding of the business requirement for this client. Um, the client has a couple of things that are hot from the brief that I got. And one of them is the sales is increasing, the storage database storage capacity, which is traditional, is also they're running out in terms of storage. The client has expertise issues with database systems. The CEO has like a strong worry and is also driving the deployment of the new system strongly. Is driving the deployment of the new system strongly, um, as well as he's actually gotten like half of the employee force to back him on this project. So um, the client also wants to approve every stage of the new system. The last VA that they dealt with did not go so well. So my assumptions based on the brief as follows. The client believes that sales will continue in the current growth trajectory. The client is approaching the limit of his storage. The client is thinking long term and the prospect of scaling up by expanding product lines. That looks promising based on current trends. The client is committed to delivering the solution and the CEO is backing it. I already said that. Every other thing I've said it already. We also believe that because the CEO is strong about this solution, that there's budget for it. So, how does relational database work? Essentially, they basically work by data. Information is put in tables, and it's called a record on each line. And tables are linked to other tables that have certain information. So the link parameter or criteria is usually something that is unique and that can separate one data from the other. So the relational model is a very well structured model that ensures that there's no redundancy because of several calibration that it comes with. So um, that removes the possibility of having duplications and errors in your database. So here I just highlighted some of the stuff. Then the relational database as well it comes usually with a strong query tool called the SQL, Structured Query Language. And it's a very powerful tool that helps you optimize and easily navigate through your database. It gives your database a dynamic feel, and it also gives you the ability to see certain reports or call certain information in a certain non-specific manner, and it cuts to you. Um, then for this slide and the next, I was just trying to show what the architecture would look like. So the architecture on the soft side and the architecture on the hardware side. So here, this is just 6 different tables, each representing data contained in each of the tables. Since you guys are you're growing your volumes. I mean, if you break up your current database into fragments like this, different tables holding different information, you are fully efficiently utilizing the memory of your database, and you are also fully optimizing the database functionalities as well. On the hardware side, we have basically 2 major components, which is the client host and the server host. So it's not a convoluted system that requires so much more hardware. On the server side, you have the database management tool has its presence on the server, has its own server. Then there's a storage side where your data warehouse or your data mart where the actual files reside. So this slide is just showing the capabilities for the relational database management system. All of the things that you would enjoy if you are on this system. And it's everything that is a branch of this system is an essential for any business, right? So you want security, you want process control, you want storage management, you want login and recovery, distribution control, transaction control, lock management, memory management, input and output. Those are really key essentials if you are doing business. Now, for my proposed solution, like I said, it's going to be the relational database, and I spelled out the reasons why. The SQL, the fact that you don't have redundancies, the fact that your data is quality, trusted, clean, and you can always use it to, guide your decisions. Um, for the other solutions that we had to overlook, before we arrived at the relational database, we looked at the object-oriented database and looked at the Google Sheet, which is what you're currently using. From the Google Sheets, there are a lot of limitations. Maximum storage, 100 megabytes. It can't hold more than 5 million cells. It can't hold more than 80,278 columns. It has tab limitations and all of that. And it doesn't even support relational database, even though it has a strong side, which is because it's resides on Google server, which is collaboration. But there's a whole lot more gaps in that application. For the other one, the object-oriented, there's just, it's emerging. It's not very mature like the relational database. So, and as such, there's so many programming languages that don't even support it. It doesn't have SQL query, just like Google Sheets. And it's object specific or dependent. So here, the key decisions from my analysis is that cost will be a factor, data migration will be a factor, scalability will be a factor, training will be a factor, then timing and delivery. And I've just spelled out all of the reasons that the CEO will have to consider, And this is just my brief on how I think we can get you to where you want to be. If you have any questions, feel free. I'm available to answer them. Thank you.